Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Back to School Night here at Baird Middle School. Whenever you are watching this, welcome. I am Ms. Ostwalt. I am the band director here at Baird Middle School, and I teach all of the band classes, both the beginning band and the advanced band. And I'd just like to let you know that every day I teach at Baird Middle School is an absolute joy. I look forward so much to working with the students here in my classes, and every day we always strive together to become better musicians and better players. In distance learning, band looks very different than how it would inside the classroom because everybody's technology is different, everybody's computers are different, microphones are different, modems, internet speed, you name it, everybody's equipment is different. And therefore, it's just impossible to play as a group at the same time while online during class. And so band looks different. Some of the things we'll focus on in band during distance learning are technique. So we'll work on scales, scale patterns, long tones, all of the things that help us become better technical players on our instruments are one thing we are working on. The next thing we'll work on is solo work, which means everybody has the main melody. And solo work means that you are the person that's being featured. Your part is the most important part. And we're going to work on our solo skills, playing by ourselves with a piece where we have the most important part. And then lastly, based on the responses from students in class, once we get the hang of using smart music and the technology and we get into a rhythm with that, I'll start incorporating other assignments that'll help teach students about music history, music theory, once I figure out the technology on my end of how to do that, and things like improvisation and composition, things that the students themselves in their band survey this fall said they would like to learn more about. And this is a really great platform to incorporate more of those other things into band class. If you have any questions, parents, guardians, please email me. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I am here to try to help you and your child with their learning. Likewise, if your child has a question, is struggling with something, they can reach out through the Microsoft Teams chat. And again, I'll get back to them as soon as I can and try to help them as much as I can. Encourage your child to come to tutorial when they have band class at 1:15 if they have questions, or if they want to play more individually for me and to get more individualized help and assistance. Encourage them to do that. And just as always, just be in communication with me if you have any questions. I am more than happy to reach out to you, to talk to you, to converse back and forth with you. I want to make sure that I am doing all that I can to help your student become a better musician and a better player on their instrument. Again, welcome back. This is a different way to start the year. We're all doing the best we can. We'll all just continue to work hard and do our best. And I look forward to seeing your child in class tomorrow or the next school day. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing your children in class soon.
Good evening, Baird parents, and welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Arthur Hawansky, and I'm the orchestra director here at Baird Middle School, teaching two classes this year, a beginning and an advanced string class. In my beginning class, we're learning the violin, the viola, the cello, and the bass. The students already have learned so much. They're super enthusiastic, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they progress throughout the year. In my advanced class, I have students with the 1 year prior experience from the beginning class last year to other students who have had many, many years of private lessons. In this class, we're learning advanced solo techniques, and when we do get together as a group, eventually, we'll be getting into much more complex ensemble work. So, looking forward to a great year of music making and working with the students, and I want to meet all of you eventually, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Hello, Baird families. My name is Steve Harena, and I'm the Ag Sciences teacher here at Baird Middle School. My class is about California agriculture. I do a different curriculum with all four of the grade levels. Fifth grade gets kind of a general overview of the over 400 different agricultural commodities that we produce here. We don't get a chance to study all of them, but I try to introduce them to some of the more interesting ones, ones that they're maybe familiar with as well. We learn about how they're grown and their nutritional value. Sixth grade, I do entomology. Entomology is the study of insects. We do that again as it pertains to California agriculture. We ask the basic question, what is an insect? We learn what characteristics that all insects share, and then we look at some beneficials and some pests. But then we really spend the bulk of our time looking at the honeybee. The honeybee is the big beneficial insect for California agriculture and probably certainly worldwide. She is a fascinating creature, and the students really enjoy getting involved in learning about her. I am easy to reach. You can easily email me. Information is on my webpage about how to get a hold of me, about how to check your students' grades, how to check on the schedule, and lots of ongoing information. We put out a weekly week at a glance lesson plan for you to find out what's going to be happening, and there's always going to be a little video attached to that as well. So looking forward to spending time with your kids, and again, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me.
Good evening, Baird families. I'm Francine Peterson.
And I'm Ricardo Guevara.
Welcome to our Scholars presentation. Scholars is part of the elective wheel, and all 5th and 6th graders will take a quarter of Scholars each year. The Scholars class focuses on lessons that address the social and emotional well-being of our students. In this difficult time of distance learning, we want to help our students to feel connected and provide a safe environment to express themselves. We understand that each student has a unique set of circumstances that may prevent them from meeting assignment due dates. Our grading policy reflects that by providing flexibility and multiple opportunities to complete assignments.
Next, I would like to give you a quick walkthrough of a website which contains the information we just shared with you and some more important information on how to be successful in our class. This is our website. You can access it at any time at bairdscholarsinavid.weebly.com. When you first come, you're greeted in our homepage by a week at a glance video. This video is updated every Monday morning, and it gives you a quick overview of the things that we're going to be doing that week in our Scholars and also in our Avid class. On our Grades tab, you're going to find everything that's related to your students' grades. Links to Atlas for your students to go and log in themselves, for yourself to log in, our grading policy, which was shared a little earlier in our video, and most importantly, how to get help. You can reach us every Wednesday and Friday during office hours between the hours of 8 and 9 a.m. Sometimes we have staff meetings, but if we do, just have your student message us and we'll be able to respond to the message and hopefully schedule a time with them when it's better for everybody. Also, we have Explorer Time. That is every day from 1:15 to 2:15 p.m. And depending on the class that your child is on, it's the time that they're going to meet with us. Again, this is something that you or your child can message us about, and we can set up a time in which we can help them. Grading scale is very straightforward, and you can find it here. Anything else related to our class, again, our videos, or week at a glance, our assignments, calendar, you can access in our website.
Thank you for taking the time to find out a little bit more about the Scholars class. We look forward to getting to know all of your children. Have a good evening.
Hi, welcome to Back to School Night for 5th and 6th grade. My name is Frau Grunberg, and I am the German teacher. I have been teaching German for 27 years. The last 22 have been right here at Baird. I teach German to 5th through 8th graders, so by the end of the year, I get to know all the kids. I also was a Baird parent. My son was fortunate enough to come to Baird for 7th and 8th grade. I also have 2 daughters. They applied at Baird, but they did not get spots. So there really is a lottery, and even teachers don't have priority. But I think Baird is a pretty amazing place to be. Right now, in quarter 1, I have my high school credit class, but I also have 3 6th grade classes. Throughout the rest of the quarters, in the part of the magnet wheel, I will get the other 2 6th grade classes, and all the 5th grade classes will come through my classroom. I try to work with the grade level teams and follow their policies. For example, right now I have 6th grade, so I use the 4-point grading scale. This is my website. You can find almost everything you need to know about my class here at my website. My contact page, I do have some links for kids, and my Knit Club link is on here. But the one I want to point out to you is my assignment page. You can click on either assignments, homework, or I have an assignments button down here. We'll bring you to this page. I have my 6th grade week at a glance and my 8th grade week at a glance. Also, you can get here to Teams from this link. I have my class expectations for both of my classes, so you can click on those and read about my classroom there. Now I'm going to take you on this one. If you click at my week at a glance, the page will look like this. This is what we did this past week. Have outlined every day what we are doing. I do put some helpful links for kids on there, like here's the reading we did this week. And I try to highlight in yellow what is due so the kids can see what's coming up. So this is a good way just to get an overview of what we're doing in the classroom for the week. This is a PowerPoint, so if you look here on the left, I have my current one here on page 2, but you can go back to other pages and see the previous weeks as well. So even though you can get a lot of information on my website, I do post everything in Teams, so that's where the kids need to go to find their assignments and how they submit their assignments. I am available for extra help. I have office hours on Wednesday and Friday mornings. We used to call that AST or office hours. Kids can just click on, they can go to their Teams, click on office hours, that will bring them right to the meeting. And I have Explore Time every day, same thing, they can go to Explore Time and click on the link and find me for extra help. I really do believe that it's my job to take care of your kids. So I tell the kids that I'm going to do my best to take care of them and that Baird will be a safe place and that my classroom will be a safe place for them. So I hope that I get to meet you soon face to face. Thank you for coming to Back to School Night and thank you for watching my video.
Welcome, Baird parents. This is Mr. Rocha. I am your child's technology teacher. And join me tonight, 7 p.m. in my Back to School channel so that we can discuss the projects that we will be working on or that we are working on in class. I will be able to answer all of your questions and alleviate many of your fears. Okay? So please join me tonight at 7 p.m. in my Back to School channel. Mr. Mertens has promised me that he will share that information with all of you. I will see you tonight. Have a great evening.